Hey, it's another great day on the wall on the Lab Video Game TV. Today, I'm with the lovely Alethia, and I get to understand that you're a lady who goes by many names. Yes. Kind of like a certain fellow I know. Many names. Tell me some of those names. I know one, I definitely remember one of them is Natasha.
Yes, Natasha, Olivia.
And Alethia.
Alethia.
So are these like split personalities? Do you have like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Like, you ever watch a movie called Split?
Yes, I love that movie.
You're not going to do anything like that to Rian, are you?
No.
So he's in good hands then?
For now.
So you're not like a split personality psychopath then?
No, I know when it's appropriate.
Fine, so are they like, I mean, I know this is supposed to be a video game show, we're talking about something else, but I'm really curious. Your name, is it like, you gave me 3 names, I know it's not your first, middle, and last. So, how do they come about?
No, actually, yeah, Natasha is my first, Olivia is my second.
Natasha is your first name?
Yeah, actually it's my first, but grew up with my family members, well, my family members not really liking the name Natasha, which I got from my mom, so they just call me Livy, which is short for Olivia.
So was your mother named Natasha?
No.
Okay, but she gave you the name.
But she gave me that name, so.
Fair enough, so there's no split personality stuff. So what about Alethia? Where did that come from?
Alethia, during my research, because I love to research and find out new information, I somehow along the way came up with the name Alethia. It has to do with some lake in Europe.
So you made up at least one of them then?
Yeah, okay. Has to do with some lake in Europe named Alethia, okay. Meaning truth. So.
Meaning truth?
Yeah.
A lake in Europe?
Yes, a lake.
Okay, guys, let's get to the good stuff, the real good stuff. Alethia, aka Natasha, aka Olivia.
Yeah.
She probably has a couple more she doesn't want to tell me about just now, but yeah, she is actually a member of the Valkyries of Arcadia, and here's the kicker, guys. She's one of the original members. She's been around, yeah, she's been around for longer than I even knew, actually. I started to do work with the Valkyries hearing about Olivia, so she's been there for a while. Tell me something, since you have been, okay, let me say you're probably the first Jamaican Valkyrie, eh?
Yes.
You are? Okay, so what?
Specific.
Excellent. What was it like when what exactly did you do before the other ladies came in then? Before I even came into this? What was up?
Okay, I remember we did a few charity events. Play video games. And
when you say we, you mean with Empire Arcadia?
Sorry, Empire Arcadia. Sash, Triforce.
Okay.
You know, being on the podcast.
I think I saw those pictures sometime last year.
Repeat?
I think I saw those pictures of the charity thing that you did, the drive that you guys did in Spanish.
That was interesting and fun at the same time.
It was interesting and fun at the same time?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Alethia.
Yes.
Because, you know, I haven't spoken to you that much. The first time I met you was this year at the Arcadia thing.
Yeah.
But the little that I've gotten to understand about you, you weren't originally a gamer, were you?
No.
It was thanks to Mr. Jefferson, Zalgo, he cameth.
Yes. Yes.
Tell me about that. Tell me about it. Your transition from being, you know, let's just, back of a better word, say a regular Olivia to gamer girl Valkyrie Olivia. How did that transition go? Because you're not into video games that much. Rian may have introduced you a little bit to it and you started playing some stuff with him, but you still weren't that far into it. And then you made this huge leap. You actually joined a female eSports team. I mean, tell me about that. Is that something you wanted to do or something you just fell into?
Well, am I allowed to curse?
Yes, you are.
Well, I could say that dick is that good, so I wanted to just join on.
we need to get Rihanna a trophy, man. Come on. It's not very often women actually empower their men in that kind of way. And I mean, that's why you're a part of the Valkyries, because that's kind of on the lines of what Triforce is about, empowering each other. And you know, it might sound a little bit crass, a little bit crude to some, but to me it sounds like you're empowering your man, and that's absolutely fantastic.
Really, truth and in fact,
Oh, so it wasn't the dick after all. So you lied to me.
Okay. Let's say it's not just that, but I've always grown up having the perspective that that men should be the leader of the relationship.
Interesting.
And given the fact that I'm with somebody who likes gaming, I figured it would be good if I actually learned, you know, try to involve myself in his world.
Interesting. This is going to carry on a little bit longer than I expected. So you're saying that you're the kind of person, so the reason why you got into gaming is to support your But your other half.
Yeah, because I mean, if he wasn't into football as much, I would be. Yeah, because I mean, I figure it's only fair that as a couple, if you really want to be with your man, you get involved in his world.
And of course, he does that. He reciprocates that same vibe to you, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Excellent. So that means you have a strong bond, and that's what I was kind of getting to the first time I interviewed you at Arcadia. I saw that bond. I mean, wherever you are, he's there. It's kind of like another couple that we know. You know, we're used to one, used to the other. It's like peas in a pod. And that's really cool. I think that's really cool. He even told me at Arcadia that you guys even have like game nights. Like on the weekends, you set aside specific game nights. Is that?
Yeah, that's fun.
So it seems to me then that it's a natural transition. It's like, fine, you didn't play video games before. You didn't know much about it. He introduced you to it, but you actually liked it. It's not like you just did it because, you know, I'm just doing it for you. I'm trying to appease Rian. You actually liked it, right?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Because I have a perspective that if there's something that I want to do and I don't particularly like doing it, I find something about it that I like. So for example, with the Just Dance, or there are certain games that I like, that I've been introduced to in the past, even if it's slightly, that I do like Mario Kart, right? Yes. I find things, even if it's one or two things about it, and then I try and expand on it from there. So that's what I did with gaming. What
did you do? How did you expand on gaming? You came and you saw
well, one, I enjoy spending time with my husband. So us time involved us playing video games together, Alethia, or watching anime.
May I interject?
Sure, go ahead.
You really enjoy spending time with your husband. Would you say that's one of your favorite things to do?
Yeah, he makes me laugh.
That is so interesting. It's like a genuine bond. Like, that is so refreshing to hear that. It's like a team. So would you say then that Mr. Jefferson is your best friend?
Yes, he is. He is.
Now, I don't want to make this about Sir Jefferson, but is he really good at video games? Or is he just posing?
Or probably I just put him on a pedestal.
Yo, is he really like Apex Legends? I mean, I went to his place once and I saw him and is he really good, or was he like he's just like fodder? Is he fodder?
What do you mean fodder?
Cannon fodder, like he's just there to give the other team some winning points.
No, I've always thought that.
So he has skills then. Excellent.
Yes,
Zango Gomez is not a fraud. And
he's not a fraud.
And we will all figure this out as soon as I get him on the show. I've been trying to get Zango on the show for about 3 years now, and he
dodging.
Well, he didn't really dodge. He's a really honest and straightforward person. He looked at me and he said, Wayne?
Which is what I like.
Wayne, you self-proclaimed sage motherfucker. Wayne? I don't do small shows. When you get a couple more subs, I mean, I came to him like that. My free subs is not gonna cut it. So he's like, you know, when you get to, Richard Review Tech and PewDiePie and that kind of stuff, yeah, 500,000 subs, you can call me. And I will. Okay. I mean, I'll have gray hairs by then, but I'll be using a cane, but I'll call it. So what's your favorite part of being a Valkyrie? Like, I mean, I see you guys doing a lot of stuff. You do your events, you do your streaming, you do your promotional videos, you do your charitable events. What's your favorite part about being a Valkyrie?
My favorite part?
Yeah.
Honestly? Yeah. Just mainly spending time with the girls. It's interesting.
So you enjoy that as well? The time, the camaraderie with the girls, when you guys are there gaming and laughing and talking.
Alright, here's the thing. I always feel like it's not necessarily where you are, but it's who you're with that makes the time worth having. Or you having fun. I like that. That sounds like some fortune cookie. No, but it's true. It's true.
And it is true. It is true. Most things that come out of the fortune cookies are.
Well, but yeah, it's interesting spending time with them, especially when we're at the hotel. Because I got to see the different personalities coming out with each girl.
Did you like what you saw?
Yes, I did. I mean, I can put it all in my head. I think it's just kind of weird sometimes, I mean, I always look at, like, when I see groups. Destiny's Child, TLC, I know some of you have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't really know what the new ones are called, so I'll say Destiny's Child and TLC and even TOK, I always see these people together and I'm always thinking, they're a group and they look so happy together, they must really like each other, but sometimes you'd be surprised to know that it's different behind the scenes.
Yes, the cameras are off.
That's why
and the claws are out, the fans are out, the Wolverine claws are out, you know what I'm saying? So it's nice to know you ladies genuinely enjoy each other's company and you actually enjoy what you do and you're not just faking it, because a lot of people are of the perception, I don't know if it's a lot of people, but I know there's some cynics out there who think that because you ladies are so beautiful, you're not real. Triforce just got a bunch of girls to pretend. So, you know, I'm against certain stigmas that are attached to gamers. Like one, gaming is for children, and two, that ladies shouldn't be gaming. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, I believe video games. Well, why they would say it's a different.
Vagina doesn't versus you having a penis or a female having a vagina. I mean, y'all can learn and play video games. What difference is there?
Alethia, you see, before you talk, sometimes you need to think about the children.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just playing with you. Come on. I'm just playing with you. I got a mouth like a sailor. Come on. Yeah, but the thing about it is that I just believe that there are these stigmas that really make, like, for example, some people think that all gamers are just these sad middle-aged men in their mom's basement, you know what I'm saying? So there's lots of stigmas attached to it, and I like to destroy these stigmas as I go along. And the thing about the females, because, you know, we post these pictures, we do these videos, and it's what we're doing is not ordinary.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to blow my own horn here, but it's really not ordinary. A bunch of beautiful ladies getting together, fusing video games with pop culture and all other kinds of things. I mean, just the other day I did an art exhibition, an art competition. So you're doing all kinds of things, and it's not ordinary, it's not normal, it's quite unique, and I must applaud you guys for it. I think you guys are doing some magnificent work. What else do you guys have planned? What else do you guys have in store that I may not be privy to?
Okay. All right, so based on my understanding of everything
Sorry, I should be more specific.
Please.
Your plans, what specifically are your plans moving forward with the Valkyrie? Not necessarily what next the Valkyries are going to do, but Olivia's growth in the group. What's next? What's the next step?
Okay, so I was thinking that I could also create my own podcast, or actually right now, before I even get to that, right now I'm doing Just Dance. I do Just Dance every Monday and Wednesday, but no, I'm actually changing it to Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Twice a week?
Yeah.
For how long have you been doing that? For how long have you been doing that?
I've been doing Just Dance since this year because I recently moved to Kingston, so...
Okay. So there's 2 weeks, there's this twice a week thing. How long has that been going on?
Twice a week specifically for Just Dance. I've been doing it from February of 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And usually on Fridays I like to play other games that I can incorporate other persons who are watching, so I can get to engage with the audience differently. So right now, just the only games I have under my belt are Among Us and Mario Kart 8, of course, because I love it. I tried Fallout Guys for a while. I don't like that. I mean, I play it, but I don't like it. It feels like torture. And the bright lights, bright colors, I can't stand.
So it's Among Us,
Fall Guys, and Mario Kart 8.
And Just Dance.
For now. And Just Dance, yes.
Well, that's great. I mean, it's lucky that you actually found Just Dance. I think games like that requires that high level of interaction kind of helps to bring the new ones, the newbies, the normals, yes. Bring them over to our side. You know, sometimes you have to, you know, do it slowly and transition them over gently. And sometimes Just Dance is the kind of game that'll get that done.
Exactly.
Well, that is great. It's great to know that you're a gamer, it's great to know that you're with a gamer, and it's great to know that you've collaborated with other gamers that you're now a part of and by Arcadia, and things are going well. I haven't seen a lot of you, I must admit, but I see that changing now. And that's great. I hope to see a whole lot more of you in the future, Alethia.
I hope so too.
You said you like reading, right?
Yes.
What about writing? Do you write?
I've been trying to get into that, so I don't really want to talk about that because I have not really been consistent. I like to research stuff where money is concerned. I've been learning a lot about that, about history of it.
Money is good.
Yes. So I oftentimes write you asked about writing, so that's where I've been doing a lot of writing, just, you know, trying to get information and learn more about it. But in terms of on my own, without that, no, I haven't really been.
Okay, well, it's good. I'm sure you have your hobbies other than writing as well. I think you told me a couple more of them, but I'm glad to know that gaming is up there, at least in the top 3, eh?
Yeah.
Good. It takes precedence in your life. That's great.
That's true.
Alethia, thank you so much for being on the wall today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
An honor and a privilege. Guys, thank you for watching. If you like my content, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If on the other hand, I pissed you off, let's say Olivia found a way to piss you off in this interview, then the logical course of action would be to hit them hate buttons. The dislike and the unsubscribe buttons, they aren't there for show. Hit that motherfucker like a home run in the 9th inning. Until next time, I'm the Sage. This is Alethia. Our game is never over.
Bye.